So today I'm going to explain the various joins. Let's start with the cross join. I've already created two tables. Select star from employee. One is the employee table, and the second one is department table. So I'm going to explain the joins on the basis of these two tables. Now you can see department ID is the common column in both these tables. In employee we have department ID, and also in department we have department ID, so that is the common column, and we're going to join both these tables based on department ID in various examples. One point to note here is that in employee table we have a record, this one, the sixth record, where the department ID is 50, and when we check in department table we don't have any department with such ID. And also another point to note is we have a record, fourth record, department ID is 40 here, department name is admin. There is no employee working in this department, so this I've just inserted extra records in both these tables so that we can go through the outer joins. Okay, to start with the cross join or the Cartesian product. Now what exactly is a cross join? A cross join or a Cartesian product is a join of every row of one table to every row of another table, that is every row of employee table to every row of department table. This normally happens when there is no matching join columns specified. So we can see this is the query of Cartesian product or a cross join. We can see we have, this is the result of the cross join. There is another way to write the same query: select star from employee cross join department. So this will give me the same result. So we have 24 records, the same 24. The Cartesian product is simply the number of results you can verify by the count of this table, that is 6, into the count of this department table, that is 4, so it will be 24. So this is the result of the Cartesian product. Now moving ahead to the natural join. So let's go ahead to the natural join. A natural join is a statement that compares the common columns of both tables with each other. So we know that employee table and department table have a common column called department ID. So if I give select star from EMP natural join DEPT, it is going to join both these tables based on the department ID. So this is the result. Now we are getting all these information from the join, the natural join, and department ID is the natural join in both these tables. So department name we are getting from the department table. Also we can write the same query in this way. So instead of putting natural join, we are giving a where condition where employee dot department ID equal to department dot, this is the same column in both the tables. So let's see now what is an equijoin. So an equijoin is an inner join in which we use only equality operator between two tables. This is one of the way to write the equijoin. Select star from emp inner join department on employee dot department id equal to department id. So this is the result. It has joined both the tables on the department id, and we can write the same query as select star from emp comma department, where emp dot department id equal to department dot department id, and let's see the results. So it's the same. Now these two queries are giving me the same results, and this is the equijoin in both the queries. Let's go ahead with non-equijoins. A non-equi or a theta join is an inner join statement which uses an unequal operation. So unequal operations can be either not equal to, greater than, less than, not equal to, or between. So this is an example of a non-equijoin. We're selecting data from employee common department, where employee dot department id is not equal to department dot department id. So next is outer join. We have three types of outer joins. One is left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. Let's go with the left outer join. What exactly is a left outer join? It returns all rows from the left table and only rows that meet the join condition from the right table. So if we take employee as on the left side, then it says that the left outer join will return all rows from the employee table and only rows from the department table that meets the join condition. And for the left outer join, I will put a positive plus sign or a positive sign on the opposite side of the left table. So this is an example of left outer join where emp table is on the left side, and the results are, these are all the records where the conditions of department id have met, and this is the record where the department id 50 was not there in the department table, so it has come as null here. But on the record, this has shown the record of the employee table with department id 50, and the corresponding department id doesn't exist in the department table. Now this is the ANSYS standard of writing the SQL, so the results are same. Similarly, if we check the right outer join, the right table and only rows that meet join condition from the left table. So what we have done is we've moved the plus sign on the opposite side, and we can see that this query will return the department id 40, which was not there in the employee table, as no employee was working in department id 40. So you can clearly see that department id and department name is listed out here in the result, but the corresponding records from the employee table, they don't exist. Now let's see what exactly is a full outer join. Full outer join combines the result of above two, left outer join and right outer join. So let's execute this query. Now you can see we have the results of the left outer join the result of the right outer join here. So this is an example of full outer join, and you mention in the query full outer join department on employee dot department id equal to department dot department id. Next is anti-join. Anti-join returns rows from the first table where no matching rows are found in the second table. So if we take employee as the first table and department as the second table, this is the query where we say that take all the rows from employee where department ID is not in the department ID of department table. So let's see what the result is. Now we can see that we had given one extra record in employee table, employee ID 6 Tim with department ID 50, but there was no department of such type in department table. You can see only 10, 20, 30 and 40 department IDs were present in the department table. So it has listed department ID 50 here. Next is self join, and in this example we can see the table is joined to itself. So what I have done is I have taken employee table, again employee table, given them alias A and B, and then joined A dot employee ID with B dot employee ID. So the result is simply this, because I have taken employee name from both the tables, employee name from A and B.